Hi, Leo. It's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what the universe has for you, Leo. Come on, Leo. Hi, boo-boo. I feel like y'all are emotional now. Let's see what the cards say. Eight of Swords, you're in your head. About a mistake. There you are with the strength. Six of Wands, you're going to get over it, get through it. Page of Wands, there's some sort of communication coming in about working on it. Which, Queen of Cups, there's that emotion, that high emotion. It's going to make you feel better. So right now you're in your head. I get the sense of worry here. You're worried about something. About something starting over, or if something is going to start over. I feel like with this next journey, the next time around, this to me is almost like having to get over something, some sort of painful, finding the strength to get over something. And Six of Wands is finding that strength. That's triumph and victory. Page of Wands is, maybe communicating that, yeah, we can work on this. We can work together. And I feel like the end result is going to be love and happiness. Look at that. Divine partnership. Yeah, Six of Wands. This feels like a relationship. You were in your head on wondering if something is still stable or if it's fallen apart. Knight of Swords. So the way you communicate could be a little harsh. Nine of Wands. You're tired and wounded. Yeah, there's wounding there as well. The Emperor. Control triggers, control immaturity. Four Swords. Take a break. Emperor, the Hierophant. That's a relationship. That's marriage. My angels just said calamity. Calamity is similar to Tower. Something just fell apart, I feel like. And with the Eight of Swords, you're being, that kind of, I'm getting from the Eight of Swords, you're being trapped in your perspective. You only can see things one way. And it's unfortunate because the only one way you're seeing things is through your past filter. So somebody needs a refresh on thinking. Angels also said closed-minded and jumping to conclusions. Okay. The King of Pentacles is security. So maybe for some of you, you were feeling insecure. That's exactly what it was. I started to say it and Angels was like, yeah, confirmation. That's exactly what this was. I have the Queen of Cups here. Some of you could have been feeling hella insecure about a situation that you valued. You couldn't see the security in a situation. I feel like you were traveling aimlessly through whatever this situation was. It's almost like you guys were progressing. You were moving on. Everything was going fine. But I feel like there were holes in the situation because somebody didn't feel secure. I feel like it needed to be exposed, confessed, or talked about. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. 6 and 9 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. So yeah, the Six of Wands is almost like moving on but being battered, right? Like still being reminded of the Five of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is being wounded. Yeah, so it was almost like you had not healed. You had just been progressing along, but you were hurt all the while. Page of Wands and the Emperor. Maybe some of you felt claustrophobic, like you were, again, imprisoned, stuck in a situation. You didn't know how to get out of it. Maybe that was that insecurity. You didn't know how to find security in your current situation. And I don't think it was a matter of you finding it. I think it was just a matter of you seeing it. It was there, but maybe you couldn't see it. Maybe you didn't know what to look for, because the fool is without knowledge, right? The fool is learning. And I feel like there could have been disagreements, right? Nine of Wands is being wounded and trying to figure out how to persevere, how to go on, how to move on, how to find the strength to move on, how to find the strength to say what's on your mind and how you feel. This kind of feels like a blow up to me, as in you might have felt like that caged lion. You're hurting in this cage, and you didn't know how to maybe express it, how to move on, how to come out of it, unless you just said it, and unless you just talked about it. For some of you, maybe you blurted it out. You said it, with anger behind it. You said it abrasively, like it just kind of fell out or came out like an erupting volcano. But I feel like with the Page of Wands and the Emperor, that's kind of a weird combination. Because here's the ruler with a child. And this child is saying things to the ruler. So maybe you felt like somebody was controlling in a situation and you needed to just get it off your chest. And now that it's off your chest, everybody can kind of work on the parts of this puzzle that needs work. But I feel like this is what's needed to repair your heart, or to bring love back into the situation. So yeah, there was some sort of blockage in this situation. Somebody kind of felt like the other person was controlling. They felt like they didn't have control. They were still wounded. They have their guards up. Oh Lord, now I see why Angel said calamity. I get it completely. Because this felt like a boiling pot. Something boiled over. Angels just said combust. Look at that. Yeah. I feel like this was the universe's way of... Angel said you felt self-defeated. Yeah, because you were in your head. So I feel like this is the only way the universe knew to break you out of this habit, to break you out of these mental patterns, right? Star card, healing, a wish. You were wishing for, look at that, the Fool. Nice. Double Fool. You didn't know how to release yourself from this cycle. You didn't know how to release yourself from these patterns. And I feel like maybe you were scrambling, trying to find any way you could do it. And when you couldn't do it, it just boiled up and you exploded. Six of Cups, there's inner child. 666. Oh, yeah. Angel said you've had some of these issues as a child, or they originated as a child. And maybe, again, it was that dictator controlling. You do what I say, not as I do. 7 of Cups. You might have self-medicated using alcohol, weed, or something. I feel like, this was needed to jumpstart your heart. Now love is flowing again. 10 of Cups. You're on your way to happiness, Leo. So I'm not going to say don't be apologetic, because I don't know what was said or what was done, right? An apology may be necessary. But I feel like something had to break in this way to get you out of these old patterns. And I do feel like they were related to insecurity. You did not feel secure. You wished for a new beginning, and you're being granted that. In this new beginning, you're going to need to talk more and communicate better. To hold it in until it explodes, no, that you can't use that method anymore. That method will not lead you to success, right? The 9 of Wands is, feeling caged, having your guards up, hiding how you really feel. No, that cannot happen in this new chapter, new cycle. I feel like the universe is wanting you to be more compassionate, especially with yourself. Again, I feel like some of this Eight of Swords was you jumping to conclusions, thinking in a vacuum, jumping to what you think you know about a situation instead of maybe investigating. Page of Wands, King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, come from behind that substance or daydreaming or fantasy, or the emotions, the confusions, the being emotionally scattered. Oh, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, or oh, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to interrupt. You need to communicate your feelings. 4 and 4 and 3. Yeah, work on. I feel like you were holding things back and holding things in, and they were making you numb. It was almost like the holding a grudge. I also kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, you tried to keep the peace, but keeping the peace left you in pieces. Yeah, with the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, I feel like an open heart, having an open heart, being in a situation with an open heart, that situation will flourish. Being in a situation where you're caged and in your head and seeing things your way, or the other person seeing things their way, it's a recipe for disaster. With all these sixes here representing forward movement, progress, rekindling, reactivating love and emotions and that beautiful inner child hope and wonder, I think that's the way to go. In short, because it just came to me, I feel like you were stronger, Leo, when you were vulnerable than when you're in that brute, strong, fiery Leo, prideful energy. It's almost like your vulnerability, your soft emotions will speak louder than your ego ever will. Okay? So let's see here. What do we have with the manifestation moonology? And then we'll close it out. Focus on the positive. I love it. I love it. Here, this double Eight of Swords. No, you wasn't focusing on no positive. Hell, you couldn't even see the sun you're ruled by with the blindfold. Reveal what needs to be seen. See what I'm saying? Speak from your heart, not from your pride. Be real. Yeah. Hell yeah. Step into your power. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Be the real you. Be the real you, which is the softer, purring kitty instead of the roaring lion. All right. That's so corny. Anyway, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.